Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Grampy, and we're here in our single player world that we're calling Road to Logic course. Been building quite a few logic things to get started, but this is a house that was designed by someone else, a guy named WBC Builds. I've said it before, but if you're just now catching this video and haven't seen any of the previous ones, this is a Second Empire house designed by WBC Builds. I'll obviously leave links. And he did a tutorial on this. It's a 3-part tutorial. It's pretty lengthy. So anyway, guys, let's get started. I'm going to go up. This is going to be the last episode for the outside of Vaile Mansion. And our last remaining thing to do is to build the roof tower on top of this main, or the roof on top of this main central tower here. Okay, let's get started on this thing. So we need some polished diorite. Oops. Need some polished diorite slabs, and the slabs are going to go right here. I may have had a trap door there earlier, but that needs to go away. So we're going to leave space for 2 of these trap doors in the middle, and then finish off each side like that. So the diorite is spaced out, but then in the middle, because we're dealing with even numbers here or whatever. But and these are, if you didn't notice, these are just lined up at the same level as they are on that level. But it's going to be on this brick. There isn't going to be a layer of white concrete here. So we'll just do that on all 4 sides, and I'll pick you guys up when we're done with that. Okay, we've got all 4 sides built out like that. We're going to deal with the back here in a minute. It's going to be slightly different. We're going to economize a little bit on the material since it's not going to be very visible. But above these diorite slabs, polished diorite slabs, we're going to add an upside down polished diorite stair, just like this, all the way around. So this happens on all 4 sides as well. So I'll finish that up and be right back. Okay, have that now on all 4 sides. I probably should have just filmed it since it didn't take very long, but we're going to fill in all the gaps again with the usual, with iron trap doors. And again, I keep saying this, but if you're just catching this as the first video, these trap doors are from WBC's resource pack, and they're made to look like sort of like quartz, thin quartz wafers. They are really awesome. Here on the back, we're going to do something slightly different. We're going to use polished andesite stairs, and then we're just going to fill in the entire section with iron trapdoors like this. So again, this is going to be much less visible than anything else. Okay, now on top of this layer, we're going to add a layer of white concrete, so all the way around, just like this. We're going to leave the corners open this time. So just like this, all the way around. Okay, so we have our concrete around, and now we're going to add more polished. Polished. Like this, I think, where we leave the 2-block gap in the middle again. Okay, we're back, and now we're going to do more. Guess what? More trap doors. Only this time, these corners are going to be a little different. We're going to fill in that one, and then I'm not sure how this works on the, oh gosh, now I can't I'm a little concerned about the way that worked back there, but on a normal corner, we're going to put them like that. I'll have to check to see where I'm screwing up on those corners next to the rest of the structure. Okay, well this is right. It's just we omit the trapdoor from here. And I believe we're going to end up removing this iron bar part of the spike. I'm not sure why that. Oops. Not you. We need more of you. Hope we have enough of these. So it just goes like this, but I think we'll remove that. Because now we're going to take normal andesite stairs and place them like, let's start on a normal corner so we're not messing ourselves up. We face one facing in and then another one like that. One stair that faces this direction sort of creates a half stair look, and then two more stairs. And then we're going to start placing polished andesite here and there with the normal stairs in between. So two more here, and then this one faces this way. And then a block of regular andesite. It's a miracle I have that. There in these corners. And these corners, by the way, are going to be the wall section where the mansard roof begins going up. So let's do that to all four corners. Two stairs, and then like this. And then on top of this is that turned stair that's turned. So I don't know why we have that there. It's really worthless. We should probably, I don't know, whatever. WBC leaves it in, so we'll leave it in. So there's that. Two more of these. So now we start in on the on these windows. I don't know if there's 3 or more, but we're going to use the bone blocks like we did on the windows down below, if you recall. So 3 bone blocks here, and then 2 walls in front of those with polished andesite stairs and then regular andesite slabs in between. It's a miracle I have those, but miracles do happen. So that's the beginning of the window, and I think there are. I don't think this goes here. Probably doesn't matter at all, but let's do one more of those, and then we'll do the rest off camera. So first, 3 bone blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then walls. Come up too high in front of there with a polished andesite stair and 2 andesite slabs just like that. And actually in these corners we're going to come up, this is where the normal outside mansard roof corner is going to go. So we're going to build those up by 3. So that, you know, and we're going to do that on all 4 corners, obviously. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to finish off the other 2 windows to this point and build up all of the andesite walls, and we'll be back when we're done with that. We are ready to kind of build out the rest of these windows, and they're going to have these little arch peaks on top that we've sort of, it's a similar style to what we've used before. Regular andesite stairs facing in, and then a little archway of polished andesite stairs. And then we're just going to put 2 more regular andesite stairs on top of that. And then behind where that hole is, we're going to fill it with, sorry, and then concrete behind there. So this is the finished window. So that's how these windows are going to look. And that bone block is going to show just enough to, it's going to be hidden pretty much, except for it's just going to look like a nice window frame, like what we've been doing with the birch trapdoors. We just kind of have that as a built-in thing. Okay, we've got them all finished to that level, so the windows are all done. So now we are ready to start in on the roof, I think. And we're going to build the mansard roof up with our polished blackstone bricks, 3 high above this level. So basically 4 blocks of blackstone, like that, all the way around. So just like that. And then to finish off the tops here, he puts a slab here and then a full block behind that stair. And then he polishes off the top with stairs. So it looks like that. So this stair is actually a full block and then a slab here, just to give it that look that it's, you know, a peak going up. So again, let's just look at this and then I'll break away. So a slab on the outside of the window, and then a full block, and then a stair. And same on both sides. This stair is wrong. I put them on all of them, didn't I? That's convenient. So just one more time and then we'll stop. So slab, full block, stair. Okay, that's all done. This is the first level complete. And so now we're going to start working our way up and in. And we need our andesite and andesite wall. So in this one we use andesite corners. Sometimes, I don't know if it's deliberate or just kind of whatever, but sometimes he uses blackstone here in the corners. Like that's what we did on pretty much the entire roof down there. You can see that little segment there is a blackstone. But in this one and in other cases, he's used andesite. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use andesite. And then we're going to come up by 3 all the way around. I mean, the idea is to kind of give this thing the geometry that makes it look like it's a, you know, kind of a natural pointy, peaked roof. Okay, well, we're ready just to go up again. So we'll put in our andesite corners. This time we're going to go up by 3. We're actually going to go up by 3 again, but the top is going to be solid blackstone. So 2 walls, and then blackstone is the top layer. You'll see that here in just a second. So another ring of blackstone all the way around, including the corner. So I'm going to go do that everywhere. Now there is one more little detail down here, just to kind of, again, give an impression of sort of a roof that is sort of slanting up towards a peak. We use some slabs here, and these 4 slabs just kind of lend a little visual illusion of a roof that's peaking upward. We are ready to move on up again. So, but this section of the tower is kind of need polished. It's kind of there's almost like another roof entirely that goes up here. And the way this works is with, it's going to kind of look like it has a decorative edge and a lip and everything, and kind of a roof on top of a roof, if you will. But we'll put polished andesite stairs on all these corners. And then some of this, we need one iron trap door, and then we'll fill in the middle with 2 polished diorite slabs. So that's the way it's going to go on all 4 sides. So there's that. And now what we need is regular blocks. Where are they? Here they are. In all the corners, like so, with 2 walls on top of that. So a height of, a lift of 3 overall. And then we just come up by 3 all the way around. So now we're going to go down here and add a little detail. So this, we're going to have little faux windows here, fake windows that look like this. Now the only thing that I'm questioning is why we don't go ahead and add white concrete under there. I think it's at this level. Is it not? No, it's at that level. Probably because it's stupid and unnecessary, but I don't think that white concrete would mess, anything up. I don't think there's going to be any. This is up in the dark nether regions of the upper part of this tower on the inside. I don't think we're going to do anything with it. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going to add white behind here, just because we do it everywhere else. Believe it or not, we are real close to the end of this thing. So we're going to put 2 slabs here. And this is kind of the final little bit of the tower that goes up the final amount. So I think we put an andesite block in the corner. So up by 3 here. All the way around, and then we're going to go up again all the way around, except this time in the corners we're going to put a block of andesite, and we're going to go out like this. with iron trap doors on the edge like we did previously on that smaller tower, just for some visual detail. And then I think we just fill this in, because this is actually, believe it or not, the top of this thing. I hope I'm not messing up. I hope it doesn't go up again. But it might. And then we're just going to polish this off with the typical spike with a netherite fence and an iron bar on top. Like so. Guys, guess what? That's what this thing looks like. Isn't it amazing? I mean, the real one has fascinated me since I was a kid. And I think I'm almost as fascinated with this one that WBC built, just as much as I am the real one, almost. The next step, of course, is to build our storage facility inside of there, and I'm kind of excited about showing you that. Thanks for watching. I really mean that, by the way. Thank you very much if you're watching this. If you are, you're in exclusive company, because not many people are watching. I didn't expect them to. I don't have any followers, and I didn't think people would just go find this. So I'm just kind of really doing it for my own purposes. But if you did happen to find it and you're watching some of this stuff, I really do appreciate it. Can't tell you how much. We'll see you in the next episode.